Of course, here is the rewritten article, expanded to over 1,000 words with a friendly, high engagement, and emotional tone. From porch decoration to priceless treasure, the cat print that changed everything. Let's be honest, we all have that one piece of inherited art or furniture. You know the one. It's not quite your style, but it holds sentimental value, so you find a place for it. Maybe it's in the guest room, the attic, or, in this case, languishing on the porch for 15 long years. It becomes part of the background of our lives, a silent witness to family gatherings, changing seasons, and daily routines. We look at it, but we don't truly see it. But what if that overlooked object was hiding a secret? What if it was holding its breath, just waiting for someone to recognize its incredible story and shocking value? This is the magic of a show like Antiques Roadshow. It's a place where forgotten histories are brought into the light, and for one woman who visited the show in Raleigh, North Carolina, a casual trip to get an old print appraised would completely upend her feelings about felines and uncover a family treasure worth a staggering 5 figures. A legacy from a trailblazing cousin. The story begins not on the porch, but decades earlier, in the smoldering ashes of post-war Europe. The guest brought forward a framed print, explaining to appraiser Todd Wayman of Swan Auction Galleries that she had inherited it from her cousin. This was no ordinary cousin. She was a member of the Women's Army Corps, the LAC, a trailblazer who served her country during World War II. After the war, this adventurous, art-loving cousin found herself in Paris. Can you even imagine the city in that era? A vibrant, resilient Paris, rediscovering its love for art and life. She was, by her family's account, a devoted cat lover, so while exploring the city's charming galleries and streets, she stumbled upon a print that captured her heart. An elegant, enigmatic depiction of a cat. She purchased it for a few $100s, a significant sum at the time, and was told by the seller that it was extremely valuable. The print traveled back across the Atlantic, a cherished memento of her time in Paris and a testament to her love for cats. Years later, it passed to our guest, who, by her own cheerful admission, did not share her cousin's passion. "And I'm not a cat lover," she confessed to Wayman with a sheepish grin. The audience chuckled, sharing in the familiar irony. "So it's been on my porch for 15 years. You could almost hear a collective gasp from art lovers everywhere. On a porch, exposed to the fluctuating humidity of North Carolina, the shifting temperatures, and the potential for sun damage. For 15 years, this piece of art, which her cousin had so lovingly chosen in a Parisian gallery, had been serving as casual outdoor decor. Unraveling the mystery of the artist expert Todd Wayman, with a calm and knowing smile, began to peel back the layers of the print's history. The guest already knew a little. She correctly identified the artist as a contemporary of the famous Toulouse-Lautrec, and knew he was a Swiss artist named Théophile Steinlen who had moved to Paris in 1881. Wayman's eyes lit up. He confirmed her knowledge and then painted a richer picture of the man behind the cat. Steinlen wasn't just an artist, he was a chronicler of Parisian life. He immersed himself in the bohemian world of Montmartre, the city's artistic and cultural heart. While he is now famous for his iconic posters for cabarets and theaters, most notably the legendary Le Chat Noir poster, his work had a deep social conscience. He was deeply moved by the plight of the working class and often depicted laborers, miners, and the downtrodden with profound empathy and dignity. But alongside his gritty social realism, Steinlen had a softer, more personal muse, his own cats. Most of his models are his own cats, Wayman explained, so he didn't have to go far to find cats to draw. He wasn't just an artist painting an animal, he was a pet owner capturing the soul and personality of his beloved companions. Wayman then clarified that the piece wasn't a painting, but a lithograph, a print made from an image drawn on a stone plate. This specific one was created in 1909. In a delightful twist, he revealed it was part of a pair. It's actually a companion piece to another cat, which is an inside cat known as the winter cat. You have the summer cat. Suddenly, the image on the porch wasn't just a random cat, it was the summer cat, basking in the warmth of a long-gone season, part of a larger artistic story. He pointed out the crucial details that authenticated the piece: Steinman's delicate signature in pencil, his monogrammed stamp, and a special blind stamp from the publisher, Sagat, pressed into the paper, a mark of true quality. The verdict, condition and value. Now came the moment of truth. After 15 years on a porch, what was the